welcome to another episode of Super Luigi Galaxy!
Every
what
time...
episode is it?
32.
Okay, episode number...
There are 32 teeth in your mouth.
What?
Unless there are 32 teeth in your mouth. Unless you're KhramChee and like you have a few fake teeth. But
What?
Did you say you have fake front teeth?
I had 2 fake teeth because when I was 11 I fell at school and I hit my face on the edge of a desk.
You were a very roughhousing girl growing up. You freaking, I don't know if you guys noticed, but KhramChee told me that when she was younger, she would freaking like get in fist fights with other girls in class, and she would like slam one girl's head into a desk and shit, and throw like a heavy backpack in the face. She was a rough ass girl. She was.
Oh god, it was not a backpack, it was just a pencil case full of colored pencils.
Still, you knocked the crap out of him! Oh my god. God, I hope
But
that,
I warned him. He was throwing the typical little paper balls you make. The people make you throw at other students, you know. It's a typical young kid's joke. And he was throwing them at me, and I told my classmate, like, stop doing that. And then he didn't. And then I said, stop doing that again. And then the third time, I was like, stop doing that or I'll throw my pencil case at you. And he didn't believe me.
Freaking weighed as much as a brick.
Yes.
Freaking KhramChee and I are going to have like a domestic abuse relationship issue. We're going to end up on Drama Alert. Like, Drama Alert headline, YouTuber KhramChee domestically assaults SeetherCord. Freaking like smashing my face with a frying pan and shit.
The other way around, like, YouTuber SeetherCord is domestic abuse.
That's when people will actually give a shit. But
yeah, that's why. Like,
oh my god. Because women committing violence towards men is like a good empowering thing, am I right?
yes. It's your fault that I'm assaulting you.
Yeah, it's all your fault. It's like when, have you ever saw that social experiment video where they did you ever see that one video where they did like a social experiment where there was like a guy like hitting his girlfriend in public, and then they did like a reverse with a girlfriend hitting her boyfriend in public, and they showed like how people reacted. Like when the girl was hitting the guy, no one cared, but once the guy did, like immediately they stopped.
Yeah, they were like, why are you doing that?
Fuck people. It shows how fucked up people are and sexist. It really is.
Yes. I'm stuffed! And transforms!
Look at that. It looks like a weird, like, mucus line.
Yes.
Lava.
And then it just explodes.
Funny thing I want to talk about Galaxy. I think, even though you've never played this, I know you watch a lot of, like, video game, like, horror and, like, creepy videos. You know about how in the second Galaxy game there's that, like, Beyond Hell Valley thing?
Oh, yes. The thing that if you move the camera around, you can see the
three children in the sky.
Yes, looking down at you, yes.
It's funny though that in that area, I think that area, or one of the music tracks in the game actually is called, like, has the word hell in it.
Yeah, something like that.
Nintendo has really creepy shit in their games.
Oh no.
It's weird when it's like, I always know of like video games having like weird creepy stuff about them, but whenever it's Nintendo, it's always the creepiest because you never expect them to do, because they're like the most family friendly there is in gaming.
Yeah, well, it's not creepy, it's just based on their own culture, and when it comes to that, oh no, you got it. When it comes to that, their culture is really weird in general, so
Japanese.
For us, it comes out as creepy, but for them, it's completely normal.
Well, like, Nintendo, I'd say back in the day, like, early 2000s, late 90s, Nintendo was a lot more, like, kind of edgy. Like, the GameCube era, they did a lot more experimentation as well as a lot more taking risks with what they could show and things like that, from, you know, like, having really kind of messed up things in their games to freaking Paper Mario Thousand Year Door with the one openly transgender character.
Oh yeah, that one. And what was?
I think.
Yes.
I think they censored it in the English version, but I think you said in like the Spanish or the Portuguese version they didn't censor it, or they just.
No. Yeah, they didn't at all. In the Brazilian or Portuguese version, I think.
Because like you say that like in Spanish or like Portuguese speaking cultures, that's like a very casual thing.
Yeah. Being transgender or a transvestite is like completely okay for them.
This episode's gotten really weird. We've gone from like talking about domestic abuse to transgender and things like that.
Yeah.
Oh god, demonetization incoming.
Use the proper pronouns, babe.
Oh my god. Don't fucking bring up that video.
I'm sorry. Oh no. Ah! Why do you
This is coming from to the people watching this video, this is coming from two people who used to identify as pansexual.
Yeah.
You were gonna say, I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say that you play this game in a really edgy way. You wait for the lava to be like 2 inches away from you.
And then I get... Yeah, I'm sorry.
What's the star do? Oh, right.
6 health. The star, that's a mushroom.
Well, it has a star on the forehead. If that could be
health.
called a forehead.
Mm-hmm. Another weird game, didn't like a couple of the Pokemon games have really dark storylines or so?
They do. There's one legendary Pokemon that has a really weird story. It's like the little star Pokemon that everybody thinks is cute.
Starvy or something like that?
Yeah, that one. That has a really weird story. I don't remember it properly, that's why I'm not telling it right now, but I remember there's a lot of like conspiracy theory videos about it. And also some Pokemon descriptions in the Pokédex are like really weird. Like this pedophile Pokemon that hypnotizes kids and takes them into the woods with them.
Child abduction at its finest in the Pokemon game.
Yes.
I can just imagine that Pokemon driving an ice cream van.
There's also there was a recent one, and it's a ghost type Pokemon. It's a jellyfish-like Pokemon. I don't remember the name though. But it appeared in black and white, I think. And what it does, it just takes any person who's swimming in deep waters, and they take them to the deepest they can until the person drowns.
Holy crap.
Yes.
Let's see. The only, like, I would honestly say the most creepy thing I've seen from, like, Nintendo or something is the Splatoon final boss noises.
Oh yeah, the one you showed me the video of. That's really scary. You can hear people yelling like, ah!
Yeah, and it's not even just that. That's not the scariest part. The thing is, like, I don't think you start hearing it until, like, you wait 10 minutes after beating the boss fight.
Yeah. It's scary.
By the way, to the people watching, stay tuned for our future Cuphead playthrough, walkthrough, commentary.
Yeah, I wish you luck for playing it.
Yes, and look forward to me smashing and breaking my microphone.
Yes. Yelling.
My microphone's gonna end up like my pickle jar.
Oh yes.
Fucking the pickle jar I used to hook on my pop filter for my microphone broke yesterday because it just got knocked over by accident and just shattered into pieces.
You never told me how you broke it. How you knocked it over.
I was getting ready to go out to get breakfast yesterday morning, and I don't know, maybe like my fat butt like knocked it over or something.
You're fatty.
You are, shut up.
You are.
Anyway.
But yes, that happened, and then today he just showed me how he hooked the fucking pop filter to the underneath part of his microphone base, and I was like, why didn't you do it before? He could have done it all this time, but no, he had to have a freaking huge pickle jar.
It's just that, like, when you hook it on, it, like, scrapes the freaking microphone holder. And to the people curious, I use a Blue Yeti microphone. I'm not like Lil Saw Plays and I use a freaking shitty Blue Snowball microphone.
Wow. What's the problem with the Snowball one?
More compressed, lower quality, way too cheap of a microphone. Just a really low quality microphone overall.
Should I get the other one?
No.
Oh.
I'll buy you a Blue Yeti.
Yay. Oh my god. I love those enemies. They look cute. They're adorable, but they burn you for some reason.
Blue fire!
Why do you play in such an edgy way?
Because I'm edgy.
You lose every single possibility of life, and then when you have one, you go into, I don't know, hardcore mode and you beat the level.
Be honest with me, KhramChee. How many times have I died in this playthrough so far?
You have not died, but for some reason you just play it in a way where you lose all the lives and you have just one left.
It's because I'm that good. I'm a beast at this game. I'm the beast.
The beast.
Stop going out with trash guys.
Yes.
You gotta lower your standards, girl.
No, you gotta lower your standards.
Lower your standards for your fat butt.
Of course. If you don't like fat butts, don't try to date me.
Yes. Anyway. I don't know why, but I'm thinking of the Disney movie Bolt right now.
Remembering how bad Miley Cyrus is as a voice actress.
She wasn't that bad.
You didn't like her.
I never liked her. She has no butt. Freaking.
You just don't like her because she has no butt?
No, not that. It's just she's.
But you
like,
said
she's like,
that.
She kind of looks like. Okay, like she's one of those people, like, you know, she's one of those people where, like, when you look at her, you feel like you get an STD just by looking at her or something like that. But
Wow.
you can't deny she's trashy. You cannot deny that she looks really trashy.
I didn't know. I have not paid attention. Well, nowadays I have not paid attention to how she looks.
I know.
But
It's just I remember a bunch of.
She was Hannah Montana. She didn't look bad to me.
Well, like, I mean, after Hannah Montana, because like that was a really stupid mistake. That was when speedrunning goes bad.
Do you just assume you could jump from there to the other end?
Yes. If I do it again, I'm gonna hate myself in the morning.
Hate yourself in the morning. Just in the morning?
Yes. 7 a.m. waking up in the morning.
Gotta
Fresh,
be
I'm
fresh,
about
gotta
to
be
die.
fresh.
But Oh, I died again! The only reason I knew of Miley Cyrus like so much at that point is because there were tons of memes going on around with her, something like that. Because I remember I saw this one Vine a few years ago that made me laugh my ass off when I saw it, where it showed like a clip from Hannah Montana where she's talking to this girl and she's like, you know where I'm gonna go? And then she says, down the toilet with the rest of your career, and then it shows her like twerking on stage.
Wow. Nice one.
It's really... God, we're talking about freaking celebrities. Where are we gone?
YouTube?
Good cheek pull. You cheek pull.
Jake Paul. Oh my god, he was in the YouTube Rewind. That was the only part that I didn't like about this year's YouTube Rewind.
I don't like anything about the YouTube Rewinds anymore. Freaking playing Smash Mouth, for God's sakes. That was...
At least they made fun of it because it was in a grave and it was like...
Dead memes. Dead memes.
Yes.
We got 100 stars! Yes, and we're at the end of the episode. Anything else to say before we go?
That means.
That memes, yay. Bye bye.